Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you, Silvio?
I'm fine, you?
I'm fine too. Thanks for asking. How was
Okay.
your day today?
Is ready to study?
Okay. How was your day? Busy?
Very busy,
Okay, okay.
but it's so good.
Nice, nice. The thing is to enjoy, right? The thing is to enjoy.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, Maria Elena. Hello, Wendy. Welcome.
Hello, teacher.
How are
Good
you
evening.
tonight?
How are you today?
You wanted to be the first to say it, right? Well, I'm
Hello.
fine. I'm fine. How are
Hi.
you? Hello, Wendy. How are you tonight?
Great. Teacher, I have a problem.
Tell me.
Yo me registré temprano, pero no me cayó el mensaje a mi correo.
You're talking about the platform.
No, siempre cuando nos registramos, siempre nos cae un mensaje.
Ajá.
Yo siempre me registro temprano en la mañana. Y me cae un mensaje a mi correo, pero no me está cayendo ningún mensaje a mi correo. No sé.
Bueno, voy a reportarlo porque no le sé decir alguna razón por lo que eso esté sucediendo. Oye, lo voy a reportar para que verifiquen qué es lo que está pasando, pero no tiene ningún problema para entrar a plataforma, no tiene problema para hacer las actividades.
No.
Ok, ok, usted necesita que le avise, ¿verdad?
Ajá.
Ok.
Sí. No sé.
Okay.
No sé con quién hablar eso, porque la vez pasada me cayó un mensaje y me apareció en rojo y se me apagó el teléfono y no sé si, o sea, me tocó que llevarlo y me dijeron que se me había llenado de virus, o sea, me lo tuvieron que arreglar, no sé.
Oh, ok.
Me aparecía, no sé si solo a mí o a todos, pero me aparecía como en rojo.
Like virus detected or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, le voy a decir a soporte técnico porque ellos son los encargados de esta situación para que verifiquen qué es lo que sucede y luego pues que les hagan la comunicación de lo que haya que hacer, ¿verdad? O lo que se tenga que corregir, ¿verdad?
Okay.
Yo paso el dato.
Thank you.
Okay, there you are. There we have the Giovanni 1 and Giovanni 2. Hello, how are you tonight?
Hello, teacher.
How are you doing?
I am fine.
Okay, great, great. Please remember to write your complete name, your full name, okay? Okay, it's 8:01 right now. So we are going to start with the attendance list, okay? So, well, I see you are, okay. Okay, let's greet here. Hello, Ana Cristina, how are you tonight?
Hello, teacher.
How are you doing? Good evening, how are you doing? Fine or not too good? Nice, nice. Okay, I'm going to start taking the attendance, okay? So let's see. Alejandra Vanessa Mora Rodríguez. Ana Cristina Chavarría Flores. Okay, Ana del Carmen Mejía Álvarez. There are people still connecting. Okay, Ana Cristina is here. Ana del Carmen Mejía Álvarez. No. Okay. Astrid Tatiana Jiménez Ramírez. No. Vladimir Antonio Santos Valdivieso. Carlos Alberto Meléndez Rosales. Carlos Eduardo Maldonado Vázquez. Daniel Enrique Orellana Mejía.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Giovanni Alexander Pineda Romero.
Present.
Okay. Giovanni Alexander Ramírez Sánchez.
Present.
Okay. One moment, please. Iván Ernesto, you said present, right? Iván Ernesto Elias. Okay. Juan Carlos Palacios Ramírez. No. Okay.
Sí.
Karina Noemí Álvarez Mejía. Carla Verónica Zuria López.
Present.
Okay. María Elena Romero de Galvez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Kevin Antonio Ramírez Sánchez. Okay.
Mira que no es
Nancy Ivette Tobar Rivera.
present.
Okay. We're having something here. Kevin, could you please deactivate your audio? Turn your mic on. I'm sorry, turn your mic off. Thank you.
Nuestro.
Here we are. Nancy Beto Rivera. Raquel Judith Vázquez de Córdoba.
No, bueno, quizás los dos.
Zuleima Verónica Melgar Díaz. Wendy Xiomara Núñez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Ana Delmi Herrera Morales. Juan Ramón Rodríguez Salas. Kevin Daniel Rodríguez Calderón. Linda Stephanie Ramírez Ábrego.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Silvio Enrique Cortés Flores.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I think we're done here. Juan Carlos said present too, right? Okay, there you are. I saw Carlos Eduardo over there, right? Carlos Eduardo.
Present, teacher.
Yes, you're there. Thank you very much, Carlos.
Hi.
Okay, there we are. Okay, today we are going to start with a little feedback from the last class. I want to hear you saying or talking what we were studying last night. Were you okay last night? Did you get everything? What was the topic? What was the topic from last night?
To infinitive.
Okay. How to use infinitives, right? How to use infinitives. And we said that we can use the infinitives for two reasons or for two uses. It has two usages. One is for?
Mission. Mission.
Okay, in the mission, we can use the infinitives. And?
Vision.
And the vision. Okay, good. So if we talk about infinitives and we say that in the mission statement, we use infinitives, we are talking or we are saying that those infinitives means purpose. The use is for purpose. And the other use, when we use it in the vision statement, is for direction. Remember? Why and where. Why and where. Okay? So let's see. Let's see now. This is just a practice. This is just a practice because yesterday we saw that. Let's try to practice this questions and answers. Okay? Questions and answers. I'm going to share the screen for you. Okay. And let's practice this because this is just the feedback from yesterday, but we want to make sure that we get this topic done. So for example, here it says, let's practice, right? Let's practice. We're gonna have two people here reading these dialogues. They are short dialogues. It's only one question and one answer. So why do you eat vegetables? Why do you eat vegetables? Usually we could say because, right? Because when we studied question, the information questions, we need an answer like because, right? But let's see a complete answer. A full answer. In this case, it's a long answer. It's a complete sentence. It has a subject, it has a main verb, and also it has an explanation why I do this activity. Entonces, veamos, cuando nosotros preguntamos con esa palabra, ¿por qué? Right? Usualmente queremos una respuesta because, porque, ¿verdad? It's a reason. En este caso vamos a ver, en esta práctica, una oración que contiene la acción principal y la explicación de por qué yo hago esa acción. ¿Qué vamos a utilizar? What are we going to use? The infinitives to explain that. Okay, so let's read. Why do you eat vegetables? I eat vegetables to be in good health. Okay. Why do you eat vegetables? I eat vegetables to be in good health. Okay. Now I want to hear you guys. Please activate your audio and let's repeat. Oh, you repeat after me, please. Why do you eat vegetables?
Why do you eat vegetables?
I eat vegetables to be in good health.
I
I
eat
eat
vegetables
vegetables
in
in
good
good health.
Okay, now let me read this other dialogue and then we're going to repeat. But first, listen. Why is she on a diet? Why is she on a diet? She's on a diet to lose weight. She's on a diet to lose weight. Now, please repeat after me. Why is she on a diet?
Why is she on
On a diet.
She's on a diet to lose weight.
She's on a
Diet
lose weight.
to lose weight.
Okay, now let me read this and then I'm going to ask you to repeat. But first, please listen. Why do you want to visit the museum? Why do you want to visit the museum? I want to visit the museum to know about ancient history. I want to visit the museum to know about ancient history. Okay, now please repeat after me. Why do you want to visit the museum?
Why do you want to visit the museum?
The museum.
Again, why do you want to visit the museum?
Why do you want to visit the museum?
I want to visit the museum to know about ancient history.
I want to visit
The
the
museum to know about ancient history.
Okay, in these questions and in these answers, there is one mistake, okay? There is one mistake. You have to look up the mistake, okay? Así que pónganle coco que hay un error acá. Entonces ustedes tienen que encontrar, ok, ¿dónde está el error? En estos rojitos tiene que haber un error. ¿Cuál de los tres está equivocado? Which one of them are wrong? Okay, which one of them are wrong? But first of all, let's practice.
To know,
Excuse me?
tendría que ser el rojito.
Aha, you have, okay, good eye, good eye. Okay, yes, this is the main verb of the action. Okay, this is the main verb of the action, to visit, to visit. But the real explanation or the purpose or the explanation why I want to visit the museum is to know. Okay, so to know is red and this verb is blue. Okay, there we are. Correct? You get it? Do you have any question about that? No questions? Okay, let's practice then. I want to hear Giovanni and Ivan. Number one, this, the first box.
Why do you eat vegetable?
I eat vegetable. I eat the vegetable to be in good health.
Okay, next box, Raquel and Maria Elena.
Why is she on a diet? She's on a diet to lose weight.
Okay, next, Linda and Silvio.
Why do you want to visit the museum?
I want to visit the museum to know about ancient history.
Okay, now we already refreshed. Okay, we refreshed about the infinitives of purpose, okay, to express purpose. Now let's remember this exercise. Let's remember this exercise. What was this exercise about? Do you remember? So let's read the first mission, okay, mission statement. Let's see. Letter A, right? To be the most customer-centric company in the world where people can find and discover anything they want to buy online, okay? To be the most customer-centric company in the world where people can find and discover anything they want to buy online, okay? Let's read number 2, or letter B. To be the global energy company most admired for its people, partnership, and performance, okay? Let's read it again. To be the global energy company most admired for its people, partnership, and performance. Letter C. Letter C. To bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. To bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. Letter D, to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. Okay, now let's remember here. What is the purpose here? What is the purpose of this company? Letter A. What is the purpose? ¿Cuál es el propósito de esta compañía? ¿Por qué existe esta compañía? De la letra A. Let's
To buy
remember.
online.
Okay, but what is the, who wants to buy online? Who wants to buy online? I think people, right? I think
The
people.
world.
Yes, the world, but veamos cuál es el propósito de Amazon here, okay? Veamos cuál es el propósito de existencia.
People can find and discover.
Okay, where people can find and discover, okay?
And anything they want to buy online.
Okay, that's the complete concept of the mission, right? But the meaning or the real purpose is the first sentence that we have here. To be the most customer-centric company in the world, okay? That's their mission. That's their mission. They exist, why? For people who want to buy online, right? But they want to be the customer-centric company in the world, okay? So let's see letter B. What is the purpose of that company? What is the purpose? ¿Cuál es el propósito, la razón de existir? What is the purpose? To be, right? To be what?
The global energy company most
Admired.
admired.
Admired, For whom? For his people. His co-companies, right? Partnerships and performance, okay? Su desempeño, right? Es su desempeño. Okay, in this case, we're talking about what company? Chevron, right?
Chevron.
Okay, so let's see the next one. To bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. What do they do? I mean, what are the products that Nike offers? What are the products that Nike offers? They offer sport wear, right? Sport wear.
Clothing.
Sports clothing. Okay, good. Mhm. Not also that, because they maybe they have they are representatives for objects, right? Like balls, or I don't know, I could say any other tool for sports, right? Any other tool. For example, we could say not only clothing, but the objects, right? The objects, because they manufacture also shoes,
Balls.
balls,
Rackets.
the bats and
Tennis rackets.
things. Yes, okay, so they have a lot of objects or products in different lines of production, right? So, ¿podríamos decir entonces que Nike ofrece solo zapatos? No, right? Not only shoes, not only sportswear, not only objects or products, tools for sports. Entonces, veamos cuál es el propósito de ellos. What is the purpose of them? To bring inspiration. Ajá. What is the purpose?
To bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete.
Athlete, athlete in the world. Okay, so because it's a worldwide company, it's a worldwide company. So they say in the world, okay? Like Amazon, in the world, okay? So let's see letter D, letter D. We're talking about Starbucks, and let's see their purpose. To
Inspire.
What are they inspiring? The human spirit. So they go beyond the human being, right? They go beyond. They don't think that just the cup of coffee is their product, okay? They have a service to offer, okay? Ahí dejan bien claro que no es solo el café lo que venden, ¿verdad? O solo el encanelado, o solo el postre, right? ¿Qué es lo que venden? Un servicio to feel good. Okay? Un servicio para que la gente se sienta bien, para que se sientan nutridos espiritualmente, they say, right? So, in this case, we can say that we use infinitives to express a purpose. Why does the company exist? Why does the company exist? Okay, now let's go. Vamos a comenzar la nueva clase. We are going to start with a new topic. Eso fue nada más el review. Luego vamos a continuar siempre con infinitives porque tenemos un ejercicio en el manual que realizar. Pero quiero introducir que el día de hoy, today, we are going to learn how to use ing verb form after prepositions. After prepositions. Los ing verb form tienen infinidad de usos, pero en este caso vamos a ver cómo se usan after prepositions. Okay? Let's see what's the class objective.
Be using verb in their forms after preposition. A student will describe how their department related to other in their company.
Okay, good. Now, let me read it for you guys. It says, by using verb plus ing forms after prepositions, students will describe how their department relates to others and their company. That's the objective for this class. We are going to accomplish this at the end, but at the moment, let's see, our agenda is the class objective. We read it. Questions and answers activities was the feedback. We are going to do a short briefing about ing verb form, and we are going to watch a little video. I'm going to send the video, and let's see, we're going to have a conversation time, and hopefully we are going to have this exposition tonight, okay? Vamos a ver. Let's go to the manual. Okay. We're on page 13. No, we are in page 10, I remember. Okay, as I was saying, we have this little exercise to solve. Let's read this. Esto ya lo hablamos, que tenemos los infinitivos para propósito y para dirección. Okay, now we are going to correct 4 mistakes related to the use of infinitives, okay? You are going to find maybe only 3 or maybe 5, but you are going to see now because it depends on the way we use that language, okay? Now let's see, these are the sentences we have to correct. They are 6 sentences, okay? Number 1 is the example, and you are going to see the kind of mistakes that you are going to find, okay? Our vision is, let's say with the mistake, our vision is become the #1 provider of office supplies in San Miguel. What is missing? 2, right? Our vision is to become the #1 provider of office supplies in San Miguel. Number 2, is there a mistake or there isn't? Is there a mistake there?
No.
No? Okay, let's read it. Who wants to read it? I'm going to read it first and then you read it, okay? Our mission is to provide healthy, tasty, and economic meals to construction workers wherever they are. Who wants to read it? Number 2. ¿Quién quiere leerlo? Who wants to read it? Number 2. Okay, Karina wants. There you are. Number 2.
Okay. Our mission is to provide healthy, tasty, and economic meals to construction workers wherever they are.
Okay, number 3. I'm going to read it and you say if there is or if there isn't a mistake, okay? We aim to be the #1 cleaning service provider to financial institutions. We aim to be the #1 cleaning service provider for financial institutions. Okay. Do you see any mistake there? No mistakes? No? Okay, let's see. Giovanni Alexander, please read number 3.
Okay. We aim to be the number 1 cleaning service provider
Provider?
provider for financial institution.
Okay, good. Thank you very much, Giovanni. So now let's see number 4. I'm going to read it and you tell me if there is or if there isn't a mistake. We exist to bring in telecommunication solutions for businesses and rural areas. Do you see a mistake?
Mistake, ing.
Okay, correct. You see? Here we don't use ing. Why? Because it's an infinitive. We use to and the base form. To and the base form. Okay? Now let's continue. Let's continue. Number 5. We envision be leaders in the distribution of energy drinks in the regional market. Is there or isn't there a mistake? Do you see mistakes? Okay, what's the mistake?
Two.
Can you read it completely, please?
We envision to be leaders in the distribution of energy drinks in the regional market.
Thank you very much. Number 6, I'm going to read it first, okay? My company's vision is to becoming the most preferred hair salon for adolescents. Is or isn't there a mistake?
The ing.
Okay, can you read the complete sentence, please?
My company vision is to become the most preferred hair salon for adolescents.
Okay, thank you very much, Maria Elena. So now you see, this is the way to use the infinitives. Now let me show you only these guidelines to make the statements of a mission and a vision. Now let's read it here. Sorry. Okay. This, please have it here, okay? Ténganlo en mente esto, porque si no lo logramos hacer esta noche, será para la siguiente noche, pero vamos a hacer estos 3 statements, okay? Let's see. The first statement is mission. The second statement is vision. What are the characteristics of a mission and a vision statement? You have to take note, okay? Has to be original, memorable, succinct, related to the staff, and the vision has to talk about the future, be directional, and be descriptive, okay? Aquí esta tablita les va a servir cuando ya tengamos que hacer la actividad, ¿ok? Aquí van a ir marcando si la de ustedes tiene o completa esas características, ¿ok? Bien, sigamos porque en esta parte, ¿ok? En esta parte vamos a hablar acerca de una preposición, about, okay? That preposition requires that after it, we use ing. So I'm going to ask, what are the core values about? What are the core values about? Now let's think. Ustedes en su compañía tienen una lista de valores, right? Valores que ustedes deben mostrar o cumplir o comportarse de tal y tal forma. Esos son los valores, right? Can you tell me what values do you have to show in your company? What values are the most important for your company? Values. Values.
Responsible.
Responsibility, right? Good. To be responsible. Mhm.
Honestly,
Honesty. Honesty. Good. Uh-huh.
Teamwork.
Good. Uh-huh. Any other? Who wants to participate and tell us?
Respect.
Respect. Excellent. Excellent.
Passion.
Passion. Yeah, that's very important too. Mhm.
Punctuality.
Punctuality. Yes, punctuality. Good. Okay, now let's see. These two people are talking. Mario and Teresa are talking about the core values of the company. Core means the most important, the center, right? The values that you have to focus. Okay. So let's read this conversation. Vamos a hablar un poquito de los valores porque cuando hablamos de eso decimos about y luego nosotros tenemos que utilizar una ing. Okay, so now let's see. Did you receive a newsletter about the core values of the company? I did. It's a great idea to remember why we are different from other companies. What do you mean? I mean, we know innovation, efficiency, and respect should be part of our customer service. I see your point. Where am I? I see your point. We know about the values of the company, but maybe we don't apply them. Exactly. We should live the values that make us different from other companies. Did you receive a newsletter about the core values of the company? I did. It's a great idea to remember why we are different from other companies. What do you mean? I mean, we know innovation, efficiency, and respect should be part of our customer service. I see your point. We know about the values of the company, but maybe don't apply them. Exactly. We should live the values that make us different from other companies. Okay? Now let's see. You said respect, you said honesty, you said all kind of values. Here they are just saying innovation, efficiency, and respect, okay? Now I want to hear two of you reading this conversation, but first of all, do you have any question about the vocabulary in this conversation? Questions? Okay, I'm going to give you 30 seconds for you to read it. Okay, everybody reading the conversation. Okay, do you have any question about what you read? ¿Alguna pregunta, chicos? Okay, I want to hear it two of you. Let's see here. We're going to ask Carlos, Eduardo, and Kevin, please.
Mario,
Okay.
Yes.
okay. Did you receive a newsletter about the core values of the company?
I did. It's a great idea to remember why we are different from other companies.
What do you mean?
I mean, we know innovation, efficiency, and respect should be part of our customer service.
I see your point. We know about the values of the company, but maybe we don't apply them.
Exactly.
We should live to values that make us different from other companies.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, everybody, please, let's read and repeat after me. Innovation.
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 Efficiency.
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 Respect.
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 Apply. Apply. Apply.
Apply.
Let's remember that should, no pronunciamos la L. Ahí no pronunciamos la L, solo la de should. Should. Okay. Okay, so what are the core values in your company, guys? What are the core values in your company? You said some, right? Now let's discuss this. What is the strategy that your company uses to promote the core values in your company? ¿De qué manera se los hacen saber? What is the strategy they use? Veamos en esta discusión, perdón, en esta conversación, what is that strategy? What strategy does Teresa and Mario's company use to promote its core values? What is the strategy that company is using for they to know the values?
We read the values every day.
You read the values every day? Where?
Yes.
Where do you read them?
In the morning. After the work.
Okay, but
before the work.
okay, but tell me, where do you have them written? ¿A dónde los tienen escritos? ¿Dónde los leen?
Newsletter.
Okay.
Newsletter.
Okay, pero en la compañía de, creo que era María Elena, ¿no? No.
We know innovation, efficiency, respect. So
And the company that you say that you read the
customer service.
We have a card.
Oh, you have a chart. Okay. Okay. So there is someone that reads that aloud or just you read it? ¿Hay alguien que los lee así en público o ustedes lo leen así?
In the meeting, before the work, a person read one values and the other person read other values.
Oh, okay. So you read them every day. It's kind of unique because not all the companies do that, but that's good. That's a very good strategy. So now let's see the strategy that Mario and Teresa are having in their company. It says that they receive a newsletter, right? They receive a newsletter. Okay, so we can write over there that the strategy is they receive a new newsletter. The question is, what strategy does Teresa and Mario's company use to promote its core values? We could say a newsletter or just receive a newsletter, okay? Number 2, let's read the question number 2. Are Mario and Teresa positively impacted by the company's values? Positively? Let's read again. Los valores, the values, what do you think? Impact positively in them or not? Mm-hmm.
Yes, positive impact.
Okay.
Because they show live the values that make different forms.
Correct, correct. So it means that they noticed that they are not accomplishing that. They are not applying all the values and they change their attitude, right? They change their attitude and they start thinking that they should live the values that make them different from other companies. Okay, yes. Okay, the answer here is yes, they are. How? A change of attitude, okay? A change of attitude. They say we should live the values that make us different from other companies. Okay, yeah, good. I agree, I agree. So now let's go and see the other thing here. We want to finish this to go to the other part, okay? We have to add 2 more values here. Do you see the chart here, this table? It says that we have to add 2 of your company's values to the box. Then we're going to number from the top, that is 5 to 10, I think, right? To 10. And it is the top. We're gonna find 5. 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, more important, okay, in your company. So let's read them. Efficiency. Efficiency. Repeat after me, please. Efficiency.
Efficiency.
Innovation.
Innovation.
Respect. Punctuality.
Punctuality.
Service to others.
Service to others.
Integrity.
Integrity.
Loyalty.
Loyalty.
Responsibility.
Responsibility.
Okay, now we have to complete this exercise, but first we're going to complete with 2 more, okay? According to the values in your own company, what can we write here to add 2 more values?
Honesty.
Okay.
In my case, in the college, in the school, honesty.
Okay, good.
With
good.
exams.
With exams, okay. So what other? Who wants to participate and give us an example of your own values? Daniel?
Workers.
Which one?
Confidential.
Ah, okay. Confidentiality. Okay. Confidentiality. Okay. Okay, good. Like prude, right? Like prude. Okay, then we're going to complete this other exercise, guys. Mm-hmm. Let's read the instructions. It says, complete the sentences below with one of the values from the box that we have above, right? So number one, it says, sorry. For example, I apply punctuality when I get to my job on time. That's punctuality. What is punctuality? To be on time. Not only with arriving work on time, but handing in or giving the results on time too, right? That's punctuality. And it is related with responsibility also, right? It's also related with responsibility. Okay, number two. When I welcome customers to the store, I show
Respect.
respect. Okay. When I welcome customers to the store, I show respect. Okay. I'm going to write that down here. Respect. There you are. Number three. Is to accept your mistakes and their consequences. What do you think it could be?
Responsibility.
Responsibility, yes, responsibility.
¿Qué están haciendo?
We are completing this. Is there someone over there who is saying that? I'm sorry.
Show.
Okay, number four. I show when I finish my duties on time.
Efficient.
Efficiency. Okay, everybody, efficiency.
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 Okay. If I suggest a creative solution to my team, I apply
innovation.
Okay. Good. When I offer help to a customer, I demonstrate
Service to others.
Okay. Okay, now let's see. Linda, please, number 1. Can you read the example?
Example, I apply punctuality when I get to my job on time.
Okay, thank you very much, Linda. Now let's see here, Daniel, number 2. Do we have Daniel Enrique? Could you please read number 2?
To the store, I show respect.
Okay, thank you very much. Number 3, let's see, Suleima, can you read number 3, please?
Responsibility to accept your mistake and their consequences.
Consequences. Okay. Responsibility. Si se fijan, tiene una I ahí, pero se pronuncia como una A, algo así. Responsibility. Ajá, responsibility. Okay, good. Pero siempre recuerden escribirlo con esa I, porque ese es un error que hasta la fecha lo vamos llevando hasta los que vamos bien adelante. Se nos va y lo ponemos con A, y es con I, ¿ok? It's with, yes. Number 4, Carla, please.
I show efficiency when I finish my duties on time.
Okay, efficiency. Okay, like effectivity, right? Effectivity or something like that too. Okay. Thank you, Carla. Ana del Carmen, number 5, please.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening and welcome.
Thank you. And 5.
Yes, number 5.
Is I suggest a creative solution to my team. I apply innovation.
Okay, number 6. Let's see, Kevin Antonio.
When I offer help to a customer, I demonstrate service to others.
Okay, this is vocabulary, guys. This is vocabulary. Now we know the meaning. Now we know about the meaning of these words, okay, these words, and applying them, right? For example, punctuality is the key word here is on time, right? At the specific time that you had to do something, or also that you have to finish something, okay? That's punctuality, giving the results on time or getting to goals on time, okay? That's punctuality. When I welcome customers, it's not only welcome, but saying please and using the magic words like, excuse me, I'm sorry, and those kind of words are showing respect, okay? When you show respect. Responsibility, what is responsibility? It is to accept your mistakes and their consequences. What is efficiency? What is efficiency? When do you show efficiency? When you finish your duties on time, okay? When you finish your duties on time, you don't need more time to do that thing, so that's efficiency. If I suggest a creative solution to my team, it's a new idea, es una idea nueva, es una idea fantástica que se me ocurrió en el proceso, maybe to make things easily, okay, or easier, or maybe to project something to get better results for my company, right? That's innovation. Using new technologies could be innovation too, right? Using new processes, using new tools, that's innovation, okay? When I offer help to a customer, I demonstrate service to others, but not only to customers. I can help my colleague, I can help my associate, okay? There you are. ¿Entendido hasta aquí, chicos? ¿Alguna pregunta del vocabulario from this vocabulary? No? No questions?
No, no question, teacher.
Okay, we're going to... Okay.
What?
Did you say a question? Did you ask a question? ¿Preguntó? ¿Alguien preguntó? Perdonen que hay algún sonido que se mete y no escuché correctamente. ¿Alguien me dijo algo?
What is loyalty?
Loyalty. Oh, loyalty is when you are correct and you don't go for one side and for the other side in a convenience. Okay, in a convenience. You are loyal because that's correct for that process or for that to my boss or maybe to my company, right? No voy a estar incluso hasta selling information or those things are being unloyal, the opposite thing, right? The opposite thing. Now, let me, is it okay with that? Is it okay? Lealtad, ¿está correcto ya? Okay. There you are.
Loyalty.
Yes. In Spanish, yes. The concept applying the thing is like I said. Okay. Now I want to go to this because this is the main point for tonight. Okay. This is the main point for tonight. Do you know what is an organization chart? ¿Alguien sabe qué es un organigrama?
Es donde se definen los roles y de cada área de jefatura, cómo está compuesta la dirección, mandos medios, operativos y mandos de venta o de campo.
Thank you very much. That's a very good concept and very wide concept. But now let's try to say this in English, okay? Let's try to say this in English. What is an organization chart? So let me say that this chart is where we can visualize who is in charge of what, or who is in charge of doing something, or maybe who is responsible for those functions and who is the boss of whom, right? So that's an organizational chart. They provide information about who is responsible for doing the action or the functions in the company. Okay, there we can see who is the managers, supervisors, employees, and what are the responsibility in this case, or the accountability of someone to someone else, to the boss, right? So let's see here. Aquí pueden ver ustedes un organigrama, right? Aquí tenemos un pequeño organigrama. We know that in the Spanish. We know that in the Spanish, but let's say this in English, okay? Now, let's go and see here. What is this used for? What is this so useful, right? So we have Jessica and Roxana. Jessica and Roxana. And they are talking. They are talking.
What?
Jessica is saying, excuse me? Jessica is talking about, okay, she's a new girl over there. And then she's presenting herself. She's introducing herself, I'm sorry. And let's read it, because she wants to know who does what or who is in charge of what in the company. So now let's see.
Teacher,
Excuse me?
are you going to pass the attendance list?
Thank you very much. Yes, I have to. Yeah. I'm sorry I have to do this. So thank you very much, Karina. Well, yeah. I could say I love you for that. Okay, now let's see. Let me get there. Okay, here we are. Alejandra Vanessa Mora Rodríguez. Ana Cristina Chavarría Flores.
Teacher.
Okay. Ana del Carmen Mejía Álvarez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Astrid Tatiana Jiménez Ramírez. I'm sorry.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Vladimir Antonio Santos Valdivieso. Carlos Alberto Meléndez Rosales. Carlos Alberto Meléndez Rosales. Carlos Eduardo Maldonado Vázquez. Daniel Enrique Orellana Mejía.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Giovanni Alexander Pineda Romero.
Present.
Giovanni Alexander Ramírez Sánchez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Iván Ernesto Elías.
Present, teacher.
Juan Carlos Palacios Ramírez. Okay. Karina Noemí Álvarez Mejía.
Present.
Carla Verónica Suria López.
Present.
Kevin Antonio Ramírez Sánchez.
Present.
María Elena Romero de Galvez.
Present, teacher.
Nancy Beto Rivera.
Present, teacher.
Raquel Judith Vázquez de Córdoba.
Present, teacher.
Zuleima Verónica Melgar Díaz.
Present, teacher. Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Wendy Xiomara Núñez.
Present, teacher.
Anadelmi Herrera Morales. Juan Ramón Rodríguez Salas. Kevin Daniel Rodríguez Calderón. Linda Stephanie Ramírez Ábrego.
Present, teacher.
Silvio Enrique Cortés Flores.
Present, teacher.
Okay, there you are. Okay, guys, let's continue and let's see this conversation. We are in our manuals tonight. Okay, so Jessica and Roxana. Hi, Roxana. Welcome to REX. My name is Jessica. I'm the industrial safety engineer. Thanks, Jessica. Nice to meet you. My department is responsible for keeping the safety of the plant. I see. I'll be part of the maintenance department. Will I be responsible to you? Great. Our departments work together, but the maintenance chief is in charge of directing your department. You'll be responsible to him. Thank you, Jessica. May I call you if I need help? Sure. Okay, again. Hi, Roxana. Welcome to Rex. My name is Jessica. I'm the industrial safety engineer. Thanks, Jessica. Nice to meet you. My department is responsible for keeping the safety of the plant. I see. I'll be part of the maintenance department. Will I be responsible to you? Great. Our departments work together, but the maintenance chief is in charge of directing your department. You'll be responsible to him. Thank you, Jessica. May I call you if I need help? Sure. Okay. I'm going to give you some time for you to read it. Okay, everybody reading it?
Teacher, in the question, what is dijo, bueno, es safety, o no sé cómo se pronuncia, la palabra que va antes de engineer.
Seguridad industrial, industrial safety. Okay. Okay, people. Any other question about the vocabulary in this conversation?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. Now I want you to notice here the words or the phrases in bold. Let's read them. Okay. Is responsible for who? My department. So the company is divided in departments and areas. Okay. And departments and areas. So what departments can we find in a company? What departments can we find in a company? ¿Qué departamentos podemos encontrar en una compañía?
Software engineer.
Ok, hablemos de cualquier compañía y sus departamentos. ¿Qué departamentos hay en una compañía? What departments
Accountant
are there?
department.
Okay, accountant.
Human resources.
Human resources.
Okay, accounting, human resources.
Tech support.
Tech support.
Operation.
Quality department.
Okay. Quality and operations.
Quality department.
Okay. Sales. Good. Each department. Marketing. Yeah, it's very important. Marketing.
The area body, the area store.
The cleaning and the other store. Did you say stores?
Sí.
Storage area. Storage area?
Store area. Mhm.
Okay, are we talking about the warehouses or the place where we sell the products? ¿Estamos hablando de donde guardamos las cosas o de donde vendemos los productos?
Donde guardamos.
Okay.
Área de bodega.
Okay, perfect. Storage area. Okay, good. It could be stored too, but for just doing the difference here, making the difference between those two words, because we are in still module 3, so we can say storage area and the stores, right? The stores. Mhm. Okay, now if you see every department has different functions and they exist for a reason, right? They are responsible for doing something, okay? For doing something. If you see, we are going to use responsible for and an ing verb form after for, right? These are responsibilities of those departments. When we talk about the responsibilities of the departments, we use responsible for, and then we say the function, right? Or the action. In this case, it says keeping the safety of the plant, right? That's the responsibility of this department. What will be this department? What will be this department? Safety engineer, okay? Safety engineer. So now let's see. We have another thing here. Be responsible to. I be responsible to. They are asking who is going to be your boss or her boss, right? They are talking about a job position or a name of a person. Aquí estamos hablando que vamos a decir el nombre de una persona o su posición laboral, right? El nombre de su puesto laboral. Okay, when we use responsible to. If you see responsible for, we're talking about functions of the department, okay? Responsible to, we're talking about a person or a job position. Now let's see here. It says in charge of. They are talking about functions too, or actions they have to do. So now I want you to see here this chart we have here. So let's read. Floor manager, safety engineer, maintenance chief, supervisor, maintenance personnel, machine operators, assemblers, truck drivers. Okay, repeat after me. Floor manager,
Floor
Manager,
safety engineer,
Safety engineer.
maintenance chief,
Maintenance chief,
Chief.
supervisor,
Supervisor.
maintenance personnel,
Maintenance
Personal.
personnel.
machine operators,
Machine operator.
assemblers,
Assemblers.
truck drivers.
Truck driver.
Okay, these are job positions and also kind of departments, right? Departments or areas. So now let's see. To complete this, okay, we are going to be based on the conversation above. So let's read. Number 1. Who is responsible for keeping the safety of the personnel in the plant? Who is responsible? Excuse me? Go ahead.
Software engineer.
Uh-huh. Safety engineer,
Safety
right?
engineer.
Okay. Safety engineer, that's the department. So we can say safety engineer department. Okay, we can say that to do it like more specific. Okay, now number 2, who is in charge of directing the maintenance personnel?
Maintenance chief.
Maintenance chief.
Okay.
Roxana and Jessica. Maintenance
Ajá.
chief. It's Jessica.
Then it says, who is in charge of directing the maintenance personnel? Who is in charge of directing the maintenance personnel? It's here. Let's read it.
Maintenance personnel.
The maintenance.
Maintenance chief.
Maintenance chief.
Maintenance chief.
Okay, yes, you said it before, but I want everybody were sure. Okay, now, next one. Who is Roxana responsible to? Who is Roxana responsible to?
This
Safety chief.
Safety of the plant.
Engineer.
She is the safety engineer. She is the safety engineer. Okay, but who is she responsible to? ¿Quién es el jefe de ella? ¿A quién le tiene que dar cuenta?
Floor manager.
You sure? They work together. Here it says, our departments work together. This and this, right? This and this, right? So then she says, but the maintenance chief is in charge of directing your department. You'll be responsible to him. To the maintenance chief. Okay? To the maintenance chief. Okay? Correct?
Yes.
Now let's see number 4. Number 4, it says, look at the organizational chart above. Who are the safety engineer and the maintenance chief responsible to?
Floor manager.
Floor manager.
Okay, good. To the floor manager. There you are. There you are. Here, the important thing is that you to notice that after preposition for preposition to, no, preposition of, you are going to use ing, ing, okay? There you are. When they say to, we are going to say a name or a job position, okay? Now, let me continue here with the chart and then you are going to practice. So here they are saying the use of ing forms of the verb, okay? So look at the questions in example 3 and complete the statement below, okay? Look at the question in example 3 or in exercise 3 and complete the statement below. Use as verb plus ing after prepositions like for or of. Okay. So, ¿qué utilizamos? Utilizamos la preposición, perdón, la forma con una letra S o la usamos como ing. ¿Cómo es el verbo que usamos? El verbo que usamos es con
ing.
ing. Okay. To say who you report to use, I'm sorry. To say who you report to use, be responsible to, be accountable to, be accountable to. Estas dos frases son las que utilizamos para decir quién es nuestro jefe o a quién le damos cuentas, ¿verdad? Be responsible to or be accountable to. Este be se conjuga. Podríamos decir I am accountable to or I am responsible to. You are responsible to, you are accountable to. She is responsible to, she is accountable to. He and so on, okay? ¿Tienen alguna pregunta? Do you have any question? Questions? No questions? Okay, now let me share this with you. Ok, esto es lo que les decía yo. Cuando nosotros utilizamos una descripción de algo, en este caso estamos describiendo core values, ¿verdad? ¿De qué se trata, right? It's about doing or being. Doing what? Doing your job, right? It's about doing your job correctly, for example. What's core values about? It's about being honorable. It's about being loyal. It's about having good attitude. It's about being disciplined. It's about doing the things with integrity. Okay, we use about and we use ing at the end of the verb that we are to explain that. So to describe the thing, we don't use ing, for example, here. What are core values? What are core values? ¿Qué son los valores? Okay, o cuáles son en este caso los valores principales de su empresa o los main values? Entonces respondemos, the core values are honor, courage, opportunity, loyalty, attitude, discipline, only the word as the vocabulary. Okay, now, after this, I want you to see this. This is just for you to visualize this. Esto es solo para visualizarlo en resumen, as a summary. Okay? Do you see? Let's read these sentences. Estos son ejemplos de cómo utilizar el ing después de estas preposiciones. Okay? This is about following the instructions. Okay, this is about following the instructions. It's a sentence. Another sentence. For example, we could say Ivan is responsible for keeping track records. Okay. We could say Giovanni is in charge of supervising the personnel. Okay. We could say also Silvio is accountable to the Human Resources Department. Aquí no hay un verbo ing. ¿Qué es lo que hay? Un un puesto de trabajo o podríamos tener el nombre de mi jefe o del jefe de Silvio en este caso, right? Or, for example, I could say, Maria Elena is responsible to the marketing management, for example, okay? Now, I want you to say this, think about what are you responsible for and what are you, who are you responsible to? A ver, todos pensando. ¿De qué es usted responsable y a quién usted le rinde cuenta? Escribámoslo en este momento. Let's think about that. Okay, I'm going to ask. Okay, I'm going to ask. Giovanni, who are you responsible to? And what are you responsible for? Giovanni Alexander, let's see. Ramirez.
Tell me, teacher.
Okay, who are you responsible to?
I responsible.
You have to tell me who is your boss or maybe the head of your department.
I give report.
I am responsible to.
Give.
Easy, Giovanni. Okay. Easy, don't get nervous, don't get nervous. If you see, we could say, for example, imagine Giovanni, who is your boss? What is his job position? ¿Quién es su jefe y cuál es el nombre del puesto de él o de ella? Giovanni, come on, Giovanni. You can do it. You can do it.
Human resource.
Okay, now
Easy.
let's see. Carlos Alberto, who are you responsible to? And then Giovanni.
Responsible to the floor manager.
Okay, okay, to the floor manager. Good. And who are you responsible to, Giovanni? Who is your boss? Who is in charge of your reports? The marketing manager, the supervisor, the manager, or?
Credit solution.
Okay, okay, credit solutions manager. Okay, good. Thank you very much, Giovanni. You see, I am responsible to the credit solutions manager. Okay, Giovanni? Everybody okay? Now, let's see. Ivan, what are you responsible for? What are you responsible for?
Okay. I am responsible is recession scale, and my boss is from the financial area.
Okay, again, what are you responsible for? What was the action?
Recession scale.
Recession. Is that the word?
Recession.
Reception.
Scale.
Reception. Yes. Okay, receptioning. Okay, receptioning. Let's remember ing after responsible for receptioning. Okay, responsible for receptioning.
Okay.
Okay, siempre acuérdense que después de que decimos, ajá, responsible for, tenemos que utilizar el verbo con ing. Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay, there you are. So let's see. Juan Carlos, what is your department in charge of? What is your department in charge of?
Hello, teacher. I am responsible for the accounting department.
Okay, you are the responsible. Okay, so in that case, you are the chief, the accounting chief? Are you the accounting chief? Usted es el jefe del departamento.
Yes.
Okay, so my question was, what is your department in charge of? ¿Cuál es, o de qué está encargado su departamento? What is your department in charge of? Entonces su respuesta, Juan Carlos, tiene que empezar con my department.
My department is responsible to preparing reports.
Okay, we could say that. We could say responsible to preparing, but it's better if you say responsible for preparing. Okay?
Okay.
Responsible for preparing. There you are.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Juan Carlos. You did a good job. So now, Let's go to the manual again. This was just for you to have this idea, and it's almost time for us to go to the breakout rooms, okay? Now let me here. And let's go back to the manual, and I'm going to explain. Did I say, yeah, manual. There we have an activity, okay? We have an activity there that you are going to do right now with your partner. So in this activity, you have to answer, complete these sentences. They are questions, and also you have to give an answer. You have to be based on this information of this chart. Aquí en este organigrama hay diferentes departamentos, ustedes los pueden ver cuál depende de cuál, ¿verdad? ¿Quién es el jefe de quién? So we are going to complete the sentences that we have below here, okay, with the correct verb form, and also we are going to give an answer, okay? Vamos a completar la pregunta con el verbo en la forma correcta usando el ing y vamos a dar la respuesta, okay? We are going to give the answer. So right now we are going to go to the breakout rooms and you are going to work, okay? There we are. ¿Estamos entendidos? ¿Tienen alguna pregunta de lo que se va a hacer?
Si me da un ejemplo.
Oh, okay, okay. I can give you an example. So let's go back. Oops, I don't know if it's going to allow me to do this. Yeah. Again, I did not correct because I closed it, right? 1 second, here it is. I'm sorry. Here it is. Okay, there we are. Here we are. Number 1, it says, who is responsible for, and then you have a verb in parentheses. ¿Alguien tiene problema con su audio, chicos? Por favor, revisen el cable para que no esté haciendo la interferencia. Ok, gracias. Vamos a ver. Number 1, who is responsible for, y tenemos el verbo en paréntesis. Ok, excellent. For supervising the machine operators. We go over here and let's look for the machine operators in the chart. And then we say machine operators. Okay, here I've got it. So, who is responsible for supervising the machine operators? Okay. The supervisor is, okay? The supervisor is. There you are. The supervisor is. So if is it okay, the example? ¿Sí se entiende con el ejemplo ahorita? Who is responsible for supervising the machine operators? Y damos la respuesta. Vamos a buscar quién está encargado de los operadores de máquina y vamos a ver, es the supervisor. Okay, so we are going to say the supervisor is. Correct?
Okay.
¿Estamos entendidos hasta ahí, chicos? ¿Sí? Porque ya se nos va el tiempo, los voy a mandar al breakout room y voy a ir ahí en los grupos, ¿ok?
Otra vez.
Okay, teacher.
There we are. Carlos Eduardo, are you there? Carlos Eduardo, hello. ¿Le llegó la invitación? Did you receive the invitation? Okay, there you are.
The machine operator.
The
The
machine
answer,
operator.
the answer supervisor.
You know what, guys? Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing? How are you doing? Are you okay with this exercise? A suggestion. This is a suggestion. Agarre cada uno una y busca su respuesta y todo y luego se las van dando, right? Okay, so now we could say Kevin gets number 2, Carla number 3, right? That something like that. For you to work and then you share. Then you share. Okay. Después ustedes comparten, right?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
There you are.
Okay.
¿Dónde las puedo ver para ayudar?
Do you have your manual? Entre a la plataforma y ahí está el manual.
Okay.
Ahí en el manual, en la página sería 15, ¿verdad? ¿Qué número de página es? Ahorita no la tengo en la
14.
14, okay.
14.
Okay, página page 14. You go there.
Wait a minute.
Meanwhile, I'm going to another group, guys. Okay, continue working.
Okay. The question 2.
¿Cómo mantener? Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. I want to hear you speaking English, guys. Ajá. Got you guys. Okay.
En number 3, teacher, responsibility for repairing the problems on the machines. Machine sería machine operators.
Let's see. What do you think in this case? It says, who is responsible for repairing the problems of the machines? If you have machine operators here, the supervisor, then we have safety engineer, then we have maintenance chief. Okay, maintenance chief, because usually machine operators, they don't know how to repair, right? There is a department in charge of doing that. So if you see maintenance personnel, I think that's the cleaning people or the person, I mean, the people who repair tools and things like that, but not in that case. Okay, personnel, I think is
Safety engineer.
Oh yes, Carlos Eduardo, you're right. You're right. Maintenance personnel. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, because it's an engineer or maybe it's a technician, right, of the machines that is going to the plant to repair the things. Yes. Good idea. Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Katie.
And number 4, who is accountable for selling the products? Sales department. Sales department.
¿Sabe? Vender el producto. ¿Quiénes son como los encargados de contabilizar o vender el producto? Salen a vender.
Sí.
¿Quién?
Yes.
Let's try to use your vocabulary. If you're sure that sales is that action, then it's okay, right? You can say just sales, right? Nancy, please use your vocabulary.
Okay, teacher.
Good. Number 5, who is in charge of assisting the assemblers?
Supervisor.
Supervisor. Supervisor. Okay.
Are you sure that assisting the assemblers is an activity of the supervisor? I don't think so.
Sí.
Assemblers.
Mhm.
It's assemblers.
Mhm.
Machine operation.
I think so. I will be more agreed with that, but what do you think, guys? What do you think? Supervisor or machine operators to the assemblers?
It's assemblers.
What do you think, Carlos?
I think assist is maybe como proveer trabajo.
Okay.
Maybe machine operator.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a good point. It could be the machine operators. Yes. But also assist is to provide help, right? To provide help. Or assist is also
Sales department.
Excuse me?
Sales department.
No, I don't think so, because they're asking who is in charge of assisting the assemblers, right? The assemblers, the people who put together the product, right? The pieces of the product. So I think machine operators are the supervisor, right? Or the supervisor. In this case, it's okay if you say supervisor, and it is okay if you say machine operators, but in charge of, I think it could be supervisor. It could be supervisor, right? What do you think, Nancy?
No. Ay, teacher, ya me quedé.
Don't worry, don't worry. Let's hear Juan Carlos. Juan Carlos, what do you think?
No.
Number 6, who is accountable for managing the world operation?
Okay, esa palabra, this word is whole.
Oh,
Whole. With it, como una J, whole.
what is the words?
Entire, entire, complete, entire.
Okay.
Mhm.
Juan Carlos.
Sí.
Please, okay. That sería general manager.
General manager. Yes. It's general manager.
Okay, guys, you are doing a good job. So I'm going to another group, okay?
Okay.
Okay, finish, teacher.
Okay, great, great. It's 10 o'clock, okay? So I have to take the attendance.
Okay.
And we're going to check out this tomorrow, okay? I'm sorry.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. Alejandra Vanessa Mora Rodríguez. Ana Cristina Chavarría Flores.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Ana del Carmen Mejía Álvarez.
Present, teacher.
Astrid Tatiana Jiménez Ramírez. Vladimir, Astrid salió. Astrid estaba por ahí. Ok. Vladimir Antonio Santos Valivieso. Carlos Alberto Meléndez Rosales.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Carlos Eduardo Maldonado Vázquez.
Present, teacher.
Daniel Enrique Orellana Mejía.
Present, teacher. I'm here.
Giovanni Alexander Orellana, I'm sorry. Giovanni Alexander Pineda Romero, I'm sorry.
Present.
Okay. Giovanni Alexander Ramírez Sánchez, I have to be like this. Right?
Present.
Okay. Iván Ernesto Elías.
Present, teacher.
Juan Carlos Palacios Ramírez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Karina Noemí Álvarez Mejía.
Present.
I see you're happy tonight. Carla Verónica Suria López.
Present.
Okay. Kevin Antonio Ramírez Sánchez.
Present.
María Elena Romero de Galvez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Nancy Betova Rivera.
Present, teacher.
Raquel Judith Vázquez de Córdoba.
Present.
Zuleima Verónica Melgar Díaz.
Present, teacher.
Wendy Xiomara Núñez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Ana Delmi Herrera Morales. ¿Alguien de ustedes conoce a Ana Delmi? ¿No? ¿Sí? ¿No?
No, ayer estuvo acá,
ayer.
pero
Ok.
Le cuesta conectarse a veces.
Ok, hay que motivarla, ok,
Primera vez.
hay que motivarla, vamos a ver. Juan Ramón Rodríguez Salas. No, Juan Ramón, ok. Kevin Daniel Rodríguez Calderón.
Present. And my dad is still present, but I no lo escucharon. Es Juan Ramón Rodríguez Alas.
Oh, okay. Well, this is new, a new piece of information here. I didn't know that I have a dad and a son here. Oh, nice, that's good. Okay, now let's see. Linda Stephanie Ramírez Ábrego.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Silvio Enrique Cortés Flores.
Present, teacher.
Okay, there we are. Ok, chicos, hemos terminado el día de hoy. No lograron la exposición. Hi, but don't worry, we'll do it tomorrow. So be prepared. Be prepared. What are we going to do for the exposition? A mission statement, a vision statement, and also you have to introduce yourself. That ahora le va a agregar, right? What are you responsible for, and what are you I'm sorry, who are you responsible to, and what are you responsible for? Okay, so that will be your exposition tomorrow. I want to see you here. Now let's see. The last thing is that Nancy, is your turn today. Are you staying, Nancy? Okay, there you are. Okay, everybody, tomorrow I want to see you here on time, and it has been a pleasure to see you, and let's meet us tomorrow, okay?
Tomorrow, good night, teacher.
Bye, have a good night.
Tomorrow.
Bye.
Good night, people.
Good night.
Okay, Nancy, here we are. How were you?
Fine.
Okay, nice. How do you feel?
Wow.
Do you have questions?
Ay, teacher. Ahora me metí un poquito tarde a la clase, ¿verdad? Entonces hay cosas que no entendí mucho, ¿verdad?
Okay.
Pero para no hacerle larga las preguntas, pero en la última parte en la que hicimos, yo, o sea, entiendo que, por ejemplo, no sé si van a hacer preguntas bien vagas, pero, por ejemplo, acá pues, usted pedía que se le agregara el ING, ¿verdad? Que se transformaran las palabras, ¿verdad? Por ejemplo, supervisor, supervisor en supervising, ¿verdad? Pero eso ¿qué efecto tiene, teacher? Al agregarle, o sea, ING es como el estar haciéndolo actualmente.
No. Ese es como el nombre de la actividad. Okay? Es como el nombre de la actividad que realiza. For example, we said keeping, what's it say? No, supervising, you said, right? Supervising, it means que ese es el nombre de la acción que realiza el supervisor. Okay? We say supervisor, el nombre sería supervising de la acción.
Parece que no entendí. O sea, es el Y eso va a pasar siempre en todas las palabras, cuando usted quiera.
No, estábamos diciendo que solo después de for y después de of. Después de for y después de of, we use ing form of the verb.
Caso contrario, no se puede poner la palabra transformada. No.
No, porque entonces estaría requiriendo otra forma del verbo. Astrid entró, mire, permítame. Hello, Astrid. Astrid. Hello, Astrid. Tuvo problemas, ¿verdad?
Sí, estaba en el break room trabajando con los chicos. Ajá. Y se me salió el Inter por la asistencia.
Ahorita yo la voy a chequear que sí entró, ¿ok? Ahorita en este instante la chequeo que sí entró. Está
sí,
bien,
porque
Astrid,
trabajamos,
gracias.
completamos las oraciones.
Ok, Astrid. Yo la apunto acá. Ahorita, ya, chequeado. Dele.
Gracias.
Bueno, con
Bye.
confianza. Dele, bye.
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 Oh, sorry, Nancy. Okay.
No problem.
Okay, there you are.
Okay. Vale, entonces, teacher, solo sería cuando lleve el of y el
Ajá.
for.
Miren su manual. Look at it in your manual. You have a box where you can read. Ahí lo puede leer en su manual. Permítame, lo voy a compartir acá para que lo note. Ay. Aquí está. In your manual you have a box. Que decíamos arriba. Mire, I'm sorry. Decíamos, use un verbo con ing after prepositions. What preposition? ¿Cuál preposición? For or of. And expressions as be responsible for, be in charge of, be accountable for, committed to, or dedicated to. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, ya le entendí. Okay, very good, very good.
Okay. Teacher, lo otro es que cuando hicimos lo de la conversación, vea, y empezamos a utilizar el did, exactamente el did, ¿cómo lo puedo utilizar?
El did es un tema completamente amplio, pero así en una forma para que, una forma somera, sin gramática ni nada, el did se usa para formar el pasado de los verbos, para preguntar en pasado, el tiempo pasado. Y did, así como estaba ahí, requería una respuesta de sí o no, ¿verdad? Porque es una pregunta directa. Ahorita no la recuerdo, vamos a ver, creo que estaba por aquí, no, aquí.
Solo, o sea, es lo contrario al will, creo que es para el futuro, ¿verdad?
Sí, es lo contrario, pero es el símil, digamos, de do, cuando hacemos las preguntas en presente, ¿verdad? Do you like to, or do you like,
do you have,
exactly, do you like eating pupusas, or maybe, do you have children, okay? Pregunta con do. Ahora, si yo le pregunto en pasado, yo le preguntaría, did you do your homework? For example, ¿hiciste tu tarea? ¿Hizo su tarea? Did you do your homework? Ese hacer ya lo convertimos en pasado poniéndole did a la pregunta, ¿ok? Pero acuérdese que todavía no hemos visto esa parte de los verbos en pasado, ¿verdad?
Ajá, por eso me entró la curiosidad cuando vi la lectura. Yo no sabía qué era.
Ok, ok.
Mire, por ahorita creo que no tengo así muchas preguntas, ¿verdad?
Ok.
Porque vamos empezando, pero he tratado de repasar un poquito así como me dijo la vez pasada, ¿verdad? Porque lo que me cuesta quizás es la pronunciación, así que
Okay.
estoy tratando de mejorarla.
Okay, my best suggestion is not to translate. La mejor que yo le puedo dar es que no, traduzca, no traduzca. Utilice el vocabulario y úselo así. Ya usted ya sabe el significado, ya no tiene por qué estarlo traduciendo, ¿verdad? Porque sabe más o menos por dónde va la idea, no necesita traducir, porque ahí sí se va a estar confundiendo después. Ok.
Ok, teacher. De acuerdo. Bueno,
Okay.
Eso sería todo por el momento.
Okay then, no problem, Nancy. So, see you tomorrow and have a good night.
Good night, teacher.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, teacher. Thank you.
You're welcome.